And we are thrilled to welcome the basketball coach of the Michigan State Spartans, Tom Izzo. And first of all, Coach, what a scene. It is always fun when we're here in East Lansing. Such a supportive fan base.
Well, it has been, and we appreciate you guys being here. To be the inaugural one is something special for us. This will go down as another one of the accomplishments.
You know, it's interesting. You actually spoke the first words on BTN Tailgate. That will be a trivia question that will go down in history.
Although he wasn't very complimentary to you and I.
Well, I mean, he's a good judge of talent. What can we say? And as proof of how good a judge of talent he is and how good a coach, on top of that, I mentioned it in the tribute to you there, but you were just inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, as high an honor as you can possibly get. There are only 6 active college coaches. It was only a couple weeks ago. What was that like for you, Coach?
Surreal. You know, it was surreal. It was, I say you dream about a lot of things, Coach, and you would agree when you coach that, you know, you dream of winning championships, whether it be Big Ten or conference. You dream of winning national champion. You don't dream of getting in the Hall of Fame. At least I never did. And so consequently, you know, it was something that I will cherish the rest of my life.
Coach, you and Coach Dantonio are very good friends, close. How are your coaching styles similar, and how are they different?
Well, you know, we're both Italian. As
I know that.
So we got a little bit of a feisty personality to us. Mine's more outward, his is more inward. You know, he does a lot of things that are the same as us. I mean, I think we've copied each other, and that's what's been great about here. You know, his first 5 years, guys, he gave me all the credit in the world. You know, I look across the way, I see how to win championships. Now I've spent a lot of time at my window. I'm looking across this way, figuring out how to win championships. And, you know, we've complemented each other so well. As you know, I don't know if there's a bigger football fan as a basketball coach than I am. And it's because I appreciate and understand how much energy it can bring to the start of our season even. I mean, this is great. Having you guys here is great. But having Mark Dantonio here, a guy that gets it, prepares well, recruits well, and I think deals with kids well, and that's kind of the name of the game now.
Are there any differences between the two of you?
Well, like I said, I think the biggest difference is I seem to wear my emotions on my sleeve, which it should be the opposite, because you could hide being an idiot in football, you know? You could hide that because you're not always right there in front of the cameras. And but I will say this, it's just a different personality, but inside, the same fire's burning for both of us.
He's had so much success in big games. Mark has. What have you observed watching him get ready for the big games?
Well, as everybody has said, you guys, I've listened to you guys every week. I watch you, you know, believe it or not. Sometimes the talent's not as good as we know. Spice, we had to bring him in, but it's been pretty good in general. Love you, Howard. But, you know, I think what I've learned from him is the preparation. You know, the way he deals with the preparation and the way he deals with a little bit of the chip on your shoulder, that's not all bad. It's not all bad. If people want to pick you as the underdog, I could care less where I get picked now. If they pick me high, I say great. If they pick me low, I say great. Because I realize that I think he does, and I think you did, Coach, nothing matters during the year. It's what happens at the end of the year. And if you're at the right spot at the end of the year, so be it.
Well, 3 weeks from now, it's Basketball Media Day in Washington, D.C. You have a team a lot of people are excited about. Very young team, but very talented. Are you ready to go?
No.
You're going to savor these 3 weeks.
It's football season, man. I'm hoping football goes forever. You know, it's kind of funny when Mark and I talk, you know, and he always says to me at the end of football season, hey, greatest time of year, you guys get to start basketball, because that means he's done, you know. But, yeah, I think we're going to be ready, Dave, and we are very young. We lost 4 starters, but an exciting team. And golden age around here right now, golden era, a lot of things that are happening on a positive beat, especially having BTN here today.
It is unbelievable the success Michigan State has had in so many different sports. The leadership of Mark Hollis has been tremendous. We'll speak with him coming up a bit later. You're always so generous with your time. We appreciate it, Coach. Enjoy the game today. Hall of Famer Tom Izzo.
Well, thanks, guys. Make sure Hollis doesn't get another game going on some planet or something. You know?
He's been talking a lot about playing one in Antarctica. I don't know whether he's cleared that with you or not. Let's